guys, welcome to my kitchen. You remember how I just told you we're going to do a video every Wednesday with a science experiment that you can do at home. So it's always going to be something that you should have those materials probably around your house. We've been doing science great so far in our distance learning. You guys have been learning about plants and parts of plants, and we did our science experiment with our white flowers and our lima beans. So much fun. And you've been doing social studies also by learning about Earth Day and how you can reduce, reuse, and recycle. But I wanted to give you some fun hands-on science experiments because you know how much I love those. I know you still remember about our blubber science experiment this year and so many other awesome ones. So I just wanted to show you something that you can do. It's only for fun. You don't have to do it, but it's super fun. So every Wednesday, I'll post a little video in our teaching video that shows you a science experiment. Let me show you what materials you need for this. So I have 2 plates. This plate doesn't really matter, but this plate, it's gonna be important. See how it has a little lip in it? And I'll show you why in just a minute, why that's gonna be important. I have milk. We're gonna use whole milk because it works a little bit better in this experiment. Other milk will work, but this one is the best, and I'll show you why. I just have my dish soap that came right from underneath my sink. I have 3 colors of food coloring like you might use in baking, and I have a couple Q-tips. Okay, so here's what you do first. You're just gonna take this milk and you're gonna just pour a little bit of it onto the plate, see? So do you see how I just have some milk? Oh, I spilled it. Well, that sometimes happens, that's okay. But do you see how I have milk just in my plate right here? Now I'm gonna take my food coloring one at a time, and I'm just gonna put about 3 drops in. I'm not gonna mix the drops. I'm just gonna kind of put them kind of close together. You can see there's my blue, here's my green, and then even though this looks like pink, it's actually red. I'm using all primary colors today. Okay, you can see that nothing's happening. They're just sitting there. They kind of went into the milk. I'm gonna take a Q-tip and I'm not gonna mix them. So this is a clean, ooh, I just about dropped it. This is a clean Q-tip. I just got it out. It's not dirty, nothing is on it. And I'm just gonna take it and I'm gonna just kind of put it between my colors like this, just a little bit. You can see it's kind of absorbing some of my colors, especially that red. But I'm kind of just making a little spot there for it. I'm gonna put this on the side because food coloring does stain, so I don't want it to get on anything. Now I'm gonna take this is my dish soap. This is just normal dish soap. I just have the extra plate because it's not as messy. You could just put it right onto the Q-tip. I think it's a little bit simpler if you put it on a different plate. So now I'm gonna take a different Q-tip. I could use the other end, but I don't want it. You can see I get red on myself if I do that. So I'm going to just put some of that dish soap right on the end of my Q-tip. Okay, now I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna hold it right where I put that other Q-tip for about 10 seconds, okay? Ready? Here we go. Whoa, what just happened? So cool, isn't science awesome? Okay, ready? Oh, it's still going. Let me tell you what's happening. Let me show it. Well, I'll tell you while I show you. I'm just gonna use, well, I'll use a clean one. I'm gonna just get another clean one instead of using the other side. But what's happening is there's fat inside this milk, right? Because milk has fat in it. So when the soap goes into the milk, oh, there it goes. When the soap goes into the milk, the fat particles in the milk are moving because of the soap, and they're moving quicker than the water particles. And so, look what happens. Isn't that so cool? It's making the surface area of the milk change because of the way the soap particles and the milk fat react together. So awesome. Well, first grade, I hope that you enjoyed this video and a fun science experiment because science is awesome. Have a great time doing some cool science, and I'll see you soon.